Alrighty, hi friends, and welcome to another edition of the latest edition. Tonight we are at a bit of a wet and windy and chilly Bourke Street Mall at Kmart. So yeah, latest edition came out yesterday. Let's take a look at what the latest edition is. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. It is number 738, and it's celebrating the fact that there's been 50 years since the movie Jaws was out in cinemas. I've not actually seen the movie, but I have seen bits and bobs of it, and by today's standards, it looks pretty bad, but I'm sure just the graphic-wise and animatronics looks pretty bad by today's standards. But back in the day it was pretty high-tech and pretty scary. So yeah, let's go through. We've got our usual contents page and a staff list and who get and whatnot. And our Ed's letter. Today this edition's vendor profile is Megan W. from Brisbane, and she sells at South Bank. So if you're anywhere near there, go pick up a copy of the big issue from her and say hello. I'm sure she would appreciate that. Stay awesome. Love your work, Megan. As usual, we have our street sheets. There's a few good. Well, they're all good, but tram. Everyone's contribution's always pretty good. So, then we have the hearsays and got Kermit the Frog. I can't even do an impression of it, but Kermit the Frog. 20 questions quiz. My Word by this week by Danielle Bagnado. Get on board, have a read of that. So this is our feature article. It is a really decent spread, this edition. Normally I have found that they usually only go for about 4 pages. But there's 2, 4, that's 4, and 6. It goes 6 pages, this edition, so that's interesting. And also check out my hat. So that's my hat. People have been liking that and walking past and going dun 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 and making people smile, which is good. And here we have another article which is also related to, I guess, the ocean, from Jock Sarong, and he talks about and speaks about a time where he goes snorkeling and just gets breathless, just tells about how he, not to underestimate the power of the ocean, I guess. And then we've also got another article here. This is about talks about the how the nickel reserves in Indonesia and its impact on the environment. Not great, unfortunately. So decent spread on that. And our letter to our younger self this fortnight is an absolute rock star icon, Sarah McLeod from the Superjesus. I grew up listening to the Superjesus. My absolute favourite song is the iconic song Gravity. Great song. And we've got our usual couple of contributions here as well. Film, music, a bit blurry, books, film reviews, small screen reviews, music reviews, book reviews, then our public service announcement. And to this edition's recipe is this one, which is Bloody Mary's big balls of fried pickles, which, yeah, it looks delicious, but I'm not a fan of pickles, so if I did that, it'd be minus the pickles, but looks good anyway. And our usual puzzles and cartoon here as well. And the Ozzities this week is actually for the big issue. The big issue is celebrating its 29th birthday this year. So that's awesome, on the 16th of June. Yeah, so that means I'm hoping that there's going to be a decent edition next year for the 30th. So that'll be good, hopefully, I would think. Yeah. Other than that, big sale is coming up. Get on board. Yeah, get on board and get your scary copy. Yeah, enjoy. And until next time, stay out of the water. Yeah.